When we talk about sports, there are often several fruitful, long-lasting, and successful careers that often catch the eye. Now on the flip side, for those careers to actually shine, you have to have a set of unfortunately short careers that don't really make an impact, and sometimes the numbers outright exceed those of the ones that are recognized. Although there are several careers that have been shortened for whatever reasons they did, you've got to hand it to the players for even making it to the league. Because even getting into the NBA is a huge feat in itself. Today we're going to be talking about 10 careers that are probably known for the wrong reasons, for being the shortest to be precise. Unlike most of my unranked videos, this one's going to be based on numerical value. No offense to the players, you guys are awesome, but the statistics have another story to tell. Let's jump right in. Here are the top 10 shortest NBA careers to this date. Number 10, Stephen Hill, 2.26 minutes. It was certainly a curious case for Stephen Hill. He was not very well suited for the power forward spot and surprisingly unathletic and slow to play in the middle. Undrafted in 2008, Hill was later signed by the Blazers on a non-guaranteed deal, which almost instantly was abandoned. He did, of course, get a chance to be on the court with the Oklahoma City Thunder, which lasted a resounding 2.26 minutes. Well, at least he scored 2 points before rushing off the court. He then spent most of his career in the NBA G League, and just like everyone's toxic ex, we haven't heard from him ever since. Number 9, Matt Walsh, 2.15 minutes. Matt Walsh's stats are amazing. The legend has averaged 24 points and 12 turnovers per 36 minutes in his NBA career. You must be wondering, how in the world is that even possible? Well, here's the catch. He scored 2 points and had 1 turnover in the 2.15 minutes he got out on the court with the Miami Heat. This shooting guard, straight out of the University of Florida, was officially signed on August 15, 2005 as a free agent, and within a month, the Heat had waived the contract. At least the guy got his first-hand look at what it's like to be inside an NBA team locker room with some of the greatest NBA stars like Dwayne Wade, Gary Payton, and Shaquille O'Neal. So he's at least got that much to brag about. Gani Lawal, 1.56 minutes. 1.56 minutes is all that was given to the young Gani Lawal on the court, and he had registered a player efficiency rate of -9.1. Taking that into consideration and having that kind of a PER will make it highly unlikely for anyone to be on an NBA roster for too long. Unfortunately, that's exactly what happened to him, as he was constantly waived and passed around the league with no real destination. The former second-round pick spent most of his career in the development league. He eventually gave up on his NBA dream and played in Italy, China, Israel, Argentina, Greece, etc. I mean, when you think about it, at least he's got to see the world. Just saying. Number 7, Justin Wright-Forman, 1.32 minutes. This one's relatively newer. Justin Wright-Forman, who has only been on the court for 1.32 minutes thus far, will definitely have plenty of chances to get the heck out of this list. He's yet to prove his worth for a packed Utah Jazz team looking to make some noise in the playoffs. Also, to be exact, Justin Wright-Forman is on a 2-way contract, which means his playing time in the NBA will be limited anyways. Hopefully, he'll make a bigger impact next season and, haul his way out of this list. Number 6, Josh Reaves, 1.29 minutes. Another young player trying to find his way into the big league makes this list. This time, it's Josh Reaves, who's had very good games with the Dallas Mavericks G League affiliate, but is yet to top the 1.3 minute plateau for the team. Reaves has the potential to make a huge impact on the defensive end on the floor. He showcased his abilities with the Texas Legends and is currently on a 2-way contract with the Mavericks, who could really use another defender. Number 5, Trey McKinny Jones, 1.14 minutes. You know what they say, lost time is lost money. That's why Trey McKinny Jones didn't want to waste his valuable time and gave up on his NBA dream after logging just 1.14 minutes with the Indiana Pacers in 2018. He spent most of his time in the G League, and that just wasn't his thing. That's why Trey McKinny Jones rather just take his talents overseas. He's been bouncing around multiple teams in leagues in Japan and is currently balling for the Gunma Crane Thunders of the B League. Number 4, Tyler Davis, 54 seconds. We're not entering into the just short of a minute territory. Tyler Davis went undrafted in 2018, but his keen skill caught the eye of the Oklahoma City Thunder. They signed him on a two-way contract and had a pretty good thing going on in their G League affiliate, Oklahoma City Blue. Davis got the chance to be on the court for 58 seconds before being waived, which is really sad. He's now playing for the Yeongju KCC Aegis of the Korean Basketball League, and I'm pretty certain we won't be seeing him again in the NBA. Number 3, Andrew Panko, 33 seconds. We've almost reached the half-minute mark. Sometimes all you need to thrive is a change of environment or country. That's what happened with Andy Panko, who's only on the court for 33 seconds during an almost non-existent tenure with the Atlanta Hawks in 2001. Panko took his talents overseas and went on to become one of the deadliest scorers in Spanish basketball. He led the league in scoring 3 times and was even named MVP. Number 2, Alex Scales, 9 seconds. What a crazy jump from half a minute to less than 10 seconds. You never know what could happen in the NBA when it comes to careers. Alex Scales was the ultimate journeyman. He played in Italy, China, Spain, and had multiple stints in the G League. Sadly, he was never given the chance to showcase his talents at the ultimate stage despite being a talented scoring combo guard. Scales was signed and waived multiple times and was only in the NBA hardwood for as much as 9 seconds. That happened with the San Antonio Spurs in 2005. But hey, the NBA isn't for everybody. Number 1, JamesOn Curry, 3.9 seconds. When I think about it, this is probably the most bizarre NBA careers anyone can talk about. 3.9 seconds? How in the world is that even possible? This one has to be like a world record or something. Considering most of the guys on this list had a tough time with the National Basketball Association, just imagine how JamesOn Curry felt about it. He probably just inhaled, exhaled, and he was out. He had a somewhat promising career, but his off-court issues in college took a major toll in his draft. He was drafted by the Bull, but it was the Clippers who gave him the chance to at least, make his debut, I guess. That's it for our list. Thank you for watching, and if you like this, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.